Guys, welcome back to another unboxing video. Today we're going to be unboxing the brand new dye competition grade paintballs from Dye Paintball, obviously. Now this has been released in, I believe, the Asia World Cup or the PALS event over in Asia or somewhere not in the US, obviously an event not in the US. They released this and they said it wasn't going to be available to the US for quite a while. A&S Gear just got a bunch of it in stock on their website, and I ordered a case, so we're going to go ahead and see what kind of paint this is, see how good it is. We'll be testing it out the next couple of times we play, and eventually getting a review. Now I know I said I'd get a review on the Redemption Pro, which is still coming, but I haven't been able to use it quite enough. Only shot one case, so I'm going to see what we'll see about the review coming up on that, but we will be eventually getting a review out on this, hopefully in the near future, but for now we're just going to do an unboxing. So as you can see, the box here is a very nice blue and black finish, kind of diagonal design here with some kind of logo. I guess it would be the Dye logo to an extent here. Really cool boxing, to be honest. Just gives the Dye name and dyepaintball.com. Nothing much to it. We'll go ahead and show you guys the different sides and what they have on it. The front side here, again, just Dye CG, which is what they're calling this paint, competition grade, 2000 count, obviously. Choice of champions, I think is what that says there. Go ahead and flip it over on the one side here. I'm trying not to tear up the box. Here we have some info: keep dry, fragile, do not use in snow. Interesting, I didn't know that. Recycle, store at such and such temperature, this end up. Let's see, protect your head, must be 18 years or older, and I believe that is ASTM international member. I'm not sure exactly what that is. On the side here gives just information for Dye Corporation in US, Europe, Germany, Asia, and then down here approved paintball eye protection required, blah blah blah, barcodes and all that good stuff, made in Taiwan. Kind of interesting. So go on to the back half here, which just again gives more information on the paint itself and kind of a description here, which we're not going to take the time to read. This side just has a Dye logo and the Dye name, again, Dye competition grade paintball. On the bottom here, gives all kinds of important first aid information, all that kind of stuff. A lot more writing on this than I've ever seen on any other paint, due to the fact I think some of this down here is in Chinese, obviously. But that's all there is to the box itself. Now this opens up like a rotor box, I believe, so we're going to go ahead and try it here. I believe, yes, this folds out. Go ahead and open it up. Inside here we have, I don't know if you guys can see this, probably not, we'll go ahead and scoot it down. It has bubble wrap connected to the top, or actually it's, okay, it's not connected, it's just on the top here. So we got bubble wrap. Inside we have a Dye sticker. If you buy a lot of paint, you got a lot of Dye stickers now. Competition grade paintballs, looks like a manual, actually. I've never seen this thing, anything like this before. Okay, it does fold out. I'm not sure exactly what all this has to do with. We'll go ahead and read that eventually and cover that in the review, but we don't need that now. Then inside we have the paint. As you can see, it's stored in individual compartments as normal, heavy-duty boxes, and it comes in sealable bags, which is kind of cool. This is pretty good. I don't think there's any broken paint in this, so that's good. We're going to go ahead and just pull all these out. These were shipped, like I said, so broken paint may not surprise me as much as it would normally if I bought it from my store. But so far I think we're good, and we'll eventually go ahead and open up one of these bags. But now we're just going to pull them out, check them all. They don't appear to be broken or anything like that. Cardboard divider in the middle, and then again bubble wrap in the bottom. So pretty standard packaging. Looks to be pretty heavy duty boxing, to be honest, so that's a good thing. That'll probably keep it protected a lot more than it would otherwise, but it is a very heavy box just by itself. So get on to the paint itself. I'm going to try to cut this short. I know I'm already 5 minutes into the video. I hate that when I get too long. So we're going to go ahead and open up one of these. Looks like you just tear the top off and then open the bag. It is resealable, which is pretty cool. I think it's going to be a pain to dump, but if you have to keep it, you know, that's not bad. The paint itself is a blue purplish color. Hopefully you guys can see that. And it smells horrible. I know some paint smells different. This smells really bad. Just stinks, to be honest. The shell itself seems to be a pretty solid shell. The paint itself is fairly round. It could be the shell itself as far as the glare I'm getting off of my lighting and stuff. But it appears to be pretty round. I'm not going to say perfect, but it's pretty close. I'm not feeling any dimples or anything like that. Let me try to find a piece of paper here that I can break one of these open in and see what kind of fill we have. I apologize for the wait, as usual. I never have this set up in time because I always choose not to do it. Okay, so we got a piece of paper here. We're just going to go ahead and see how hard these are. I don't want to get too big of a mess here, so we'll go ahead and just cut one open. Shell itself seems to be pretty solid, but I don't think it's going to be overly solid. It seems to be fairly brittle just from what I can tell. I'm going to go ahead and empty out the fill and see exactly what we have inside. And it is a very, very thick fill. As you guys can probably see, it's not dripping out or anything. It's a very thick, creamy fill, I guess you could say. And that's not all of it in there, but that is the shell itself. So as you can see here, I mean, this is pretty thick. This is going to make a nasty mess on you. The shell itself seems pretty hard. I mean, I'm having a hard time breaking it with my hands. We'll go ahead and take this out and do a drop test in the upcoming videos of it. Do a shooting test and see how well it works. So far, I'm pretty impressed. The shell seems to be pretty hard, but that'll differ, obviously. Just depends on what kind of dropping we can get out of it with the drop test and such. But overall, I'm definitely impressed. The packaging on this stuff is amazing. We'll have to see how it shoots. But other than that, this has been the unboxing video for the Dye competition grade paintballs from Dye Paintball. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment box below or check out my Facebook page at facebook.com/nice2me2. A like would always be like is preferred. If you could give me a like and you actually liked the video design or the paint itself, go ahead and hit the like button, and a subscription would be awesome. Just hit the subscribe button and we'll be getting a lot more videos, including the review of the competition grade paintballs in the future. Thank you guys for watching. Have a nice day.